This is American Gladiators.
Let's meet the contenders for this preliminary round.
Here's Chris Vopatek of La Jolla, California, a bouncer and former high school champ in the pole vault. And his opponent, Purple Roundy of Phoenix, Arizona, a personal trainer who enjoys competing in demolition derbies.
We might as well get this over with first. Purple Mark Roundy, is that your name? Is this some kind of power thing? You derive power from the color purple?
Is the only name I could spell.
The only name he could spell. That tells you a lot about him, Larry.
These are trying to stop the contenders. They are Purple Roundy, 27 years old, a demolition driver from Phoenix, Arizona.
Purple, these gladiators play for keeps. I see you got a little blood under your nose there. You must have bumped into somebody.
This is kind of like a good demolition derby race, only without the cars. I like it.
Yeah, there's some semis out there in this race with him. Purple is an old fullback. I know what it's like to have to look out the ear hole of your helmet. And judging from the way Jim and I got that opening blow on you and spun your helmet, you got the same effect.
Well, yeah, he spun my helmet halfway off and started whispering sweet nothings in my ear and kind of threw my guard off a little bit. But I'll get him back. I'll see him. I'll see him in another round.
Good luck, Purple.
He's got Purple's left leg and trying to pull it off.
He doesn't succeed. He doesn't even get the tennis shoe, and Purple gives him a little raspberry at the end.
Purple, what about that second effort? You had turbo hanging all over your leg. There was a titanic struggle.
No one likes that wall anyway. And to have to take up about 200 pounds of excess baggage makes it a little harder, you know.
This wall is tough, and again, it all lies in hand strength, and look at the calluses on the hands of Purple. An effort worth 5 points for finishing second. Way to go. Laser, you turned Purple into maple syrup. The only fair way to do this interview is to get inside the cage with him, right? I gotta get the feeling here, all right. Now, this was supposed to be your cup of tea, pal, because you've had experience as a demolition derby driver. This is our version of the demo derby, only inside these iron spheres. Take the helmet off a second. Unfortunately, you did not win, Purple. Final count, 2-zip in favor of Chris.
I spent most of my time in here looking for the steering wheel, I guess. Anyway, nitro was good, but I'll just have to put a motor on my next one, I guess.
One of the things people don't realize is this is quite an aerobic workout. When Purple steps out of this cage, you'll see how sweaty he is. Wait a minute.
As they roll Mike away, Chris picking up 2 to Purple 0 in the atmosphere. Men's overall after 6th event, Chris 21, Purple 6.
Okay, I'm gonna let Purple get his breath here for just 1 second and take a look at this man's body. His wrists are all chopped up. The muscles are sore. You're out of breath. You've gone through 7 events. You needed to win the Eliminator by 7.5 seconds. It didn't work out. You may still get to the quarterfinals based on your overall point total. But for the moment, it's all over. How does it feel, babe?
I want to go home, go to bed. It's brutal. It's definitely brutal. It ain't like sitting home on the couch and watching TV, so it's fun, though. So good job, Chris. Yeah.
I'm sure you had some expectations coming in what it might be like. Your thoughts now?
I was just hoping I wasn't going to run into someone in the tunnel of love here, but it looks like I did. It's like I feel like a 16-year-old girl in there, so I didn't feel too safe.
Purple, congratulations. Let's hope you make it to the quarterfinals.
And in the men's competition, here's Purple Roundy of Phoenix, Arizona, a demolition derby driver. And his opponent, John Adams of Oakland, California, an account representative and holder of a brown belt in judo.
Let me ask you something. Is there one event that you really look forward to in this second round?
Yeah, riding on the Eliminator, coming down the zip line, the rest of it is just turtle power.
Turtle power. That's pretty good communication right there. Purple, I got to tell you something. I've been amazed by you, and frankly, a guy going up the wall 40 feet in the air has a guy like Turbo, 260 pounds hanging on his leg for in excess of 20 seconds. I got to ask you something. Is your leg back to normal yet?
Well, Turbo was kind enough to give me a free chiropractic session, and I'm still waiting for that the other leg to come back down, but I think I'll do okay today.
Good enough. Good luck, Purple. Good luck, Margaret. Laser, Nitro, and Turbo start off this quarterfinal match in Powerball. They'll be taking on Purple Roundy of Phoenix, a loser to Chris Vopatek in our preliminary round. Purple having trouble just getting out of the scoring area.
Purple trying to get around Thunder to no avail.
Purple trying a head fake and a straight arm to no avail and bites the turf again.
No score.
Finally, his perseverance paid off, and the match ends 1-1.
Purple having a rough go of it, suffered at the hands of Thunder on 2 occasions. Here you see him one-on-one with Thunder, tries a few evasive moves, then tries to plow over Thunder, and Thunder will have none of it. Takes him to the mat.
John Adams will be followed up the wall by Laser, and his opponent, Purple Roundy, well, he told us earlier that he prefers the role of an underdog.
I like being the underdog. And so if they're after me in particular, that's fine, because that just puts more pressure on me to perform better. I really like being the underdog.
Well, he's certainly going to be the underdog, all right. For last time he went up the wall, he literally carried Turbo up with him. Now Turbo has other ideas.
And Purple has his entire entourage here from Phoenix, Arizona. His mother, his father, I think most of his relatives. Let's see what he does. Purple in the red and John Adams in the blue.
Our contenders have a 10-second head start before our gladiators hit the wall.
Both working well, but look at Turbo closing in on Purple Roundy. Oh! Had a chance to grab him, but Turbo was just more concerned about staying on the wall himself.
Turbo makes the grab and pulls Purple right off the wall. Says, not this time, buddy. Purple Roundy settling into a pod. Jim and I right behind him, but a little late.
Same type of big-time banging as Demolition Derby. The contenders just don't have the luxury of the steering wheel.
And no braking system, Mike.
And there's Purple on his back again. Thankfully, that is it.
Purple Roundy employing a little different method to stop his atmosphere, nearly standing on his head to make the score. Assault.
And Larry, in this event, a contender has 60 seconds to hit a target using 5 weapons that include, first, a crossbow, a rocket launcher, a cannon, a pistol, and finally 3 softballs. A contender can also earn 4 points if they finish the course without getting hit. And Turbo will be doing the honors for the Gladiators with that tennis gun. Purple Roundy is up first.
Ready?
Boy, Purple thought he had that.
Purple wasting no time getting into the thick of the hunt.
That shot with the rocket launcher seems to shake Turbo up a bit, so much so that Turbo decides to end Purple's day, hitting him on the way to that 3rd safe zone. No points for Mr. Roundy. Here's Larry.
Purple just a little bit off, about 2 feet high with a crossbow, a little bit low with the bazooka. As a matter of fact, I think you broke the bazooka shell. But, you know, Turbo's kind of got your number today, does he?
Yeah, that he does. I thought I had him on the crossbow, but he tagged me in the quad. So we got a few more events. We'll see what happens from here.
All right, good luck. Mike?
Laser, I can tell the fire is back in your eyes, and a new opening move, something we haven't seen you use in the Joust before.
That's right, came up with the vertical butt.
Laser getting ready now to take on Purple, giving Purple an opportunity to close in on that lead that John had.
And I'm sure he took note of that vertical butt, Larry.
On guard. Straight out. Straight out.
You can't let the Gladiator get off first. Boy, I tell you, nice idea by Purple in ducking that opening move by Laser, but in ducking, Purple lost his balance and Laser was able to sweep him off the platform.
You had him on the ropes for 3 seconds, didn't you, Purple?
I tried not to let him get the first hit in, and it was close, but I did a one-hand grip twist round on the bottom, but I was hoping I could hit around the bottom and hit back up, but they wouldn't let me, so.
A one-hand twist, turn around the bottom and hit with the other hand. I like that strategy, but unfortunately, old Laser is laser quick, and he kind of counterpunched there.
Yeah, he did. He did some good hits for about 3 seconds or so, yeah.
hang in there, and good job. Thunder is our breakthrough gladiator, and he'll be challenging Purple first.
Object here, very straightforward. Cross that goal line with the football tucked underneath your arms, and you'll earn 5 points. But Thunder means business.
Thunder doesn't even need shoulder pads. He looks like a linebacker out there without them.
Whoa! Pretty swift move by Purple Roundy.
Swivel hips Roundy.
I don't think he can believe it. Now it's on to the conquer ring. He's got to knock Turbo outside of the ring, any part of his body, in a 10-second time limit. Whoa, he got it!
I don't believe it. I didn't think he had a shot in the world of being able to take Turbo out of that ring. And Turbo's stunned.
The sign says Purple People Eater, but you just devoured 2 gladiators, and I don't think anybody expected that to happen, Thunder and Turbo.
It was a glorious, tasty moment for me, let me tell you.
You know, the idea as a tackler is to keep an eye on the runner, in your case, opponent's belt buckle, but you did something that I thought was kind of unique. You shifted the ball from side to side, and I think Thunder got kind of mesmerized by that.
I was hoping that he would be at least looking at the ball, not at me, so I got lucky on that deal.
How in the heck did you get Turbo out of this 10-foot ring?
I had really bad breath, and
As a matter of fact, you're right.
hey, anything that works, you know, anything that works, you got to do it, you know.
It worked to the tune of 10 points. Congratulations. Thank you. Purple Power.
Purple breath power gives Purple the edge, and he comes through unscathed, taking all the points.
Now in the men's competition, John leads Purple by 8 points coming into the Eliminator, which means that John has a 4-second cushion to work with in this event. And the men, in their Eliminator run, they have 60 seconds to finish the course. Every second left on the clock, of course, worth 2 points. And in the men's competition, the treadmills have been cranked up a bit. A little faster this time around. Purple in the red, John Adams in the blue. Ready? Again, John with that 4-second cushion to play with.
Purple Roundy making short work of the hand bike.
Yeah, John better be careful. 4 seconds is being obliterated here by Purple Roundy. Well, he blows by that blocking bag.
Purple having a little trouble with a cargo net. John closing the gap. Going to come right down to the wire, Mike.
Purple in that aerodynamic tuck down the straightaway and over the hurdles.
Purple's going to cross first. He must win by 4 seconds to defeat John. John comes across. Too close to tell from here. Let's go to Mike for the results.
Purple Roundy and John Adams, your performance in the Eliminator final kind of typified your performance throughout this American Gladiator competition. This is how close it was. Purple, you needed to win by 4 seconds. You couldn't pull it off. The final tally, 54-52. You don't make the semifinals, but I'll tell you what, you've got a convert in me and a convert in a lot of fans here who watched you perform. So you're not only purple, but you're also black and blue.
Black and blue, too, yeah.
I'll tell you one thing, you had the greatest cheering section in Southern California. We'll miss you, buddy.